Everyone get your racial slurs ready.
No, we're live now.
Welcome,
Please do not.
Please do not.
Oh, come on. A man never hurt you.
Alright, guys.
You'll see when you
So,
open the fridge.
off last time, with you guys in the shack, Bro here and Johnny were
Bro, I have this
spooning the
amazing-
hostage who doesn't have any kind of choice. In case you're curious, Bro here was Big Spoon, and then hostage was Medium Spoon, and Johnny was Little Spoon. Even though Johnny is still like a whole foot and a half taller than the hostage.
And B.
No, Johnny's shorter than you. You're the tallest in the party, kind of.
Good.
I'm the tallest in the party. Kip the Great.
No.
Yes, the tallest.
Never.
That's who you are, for sure.
Yeah, when I went on my date to Old Chicago.
Alright, well, you guys wake up in the morning, you guys feel well rested.
A little too
If you don't mind me jumping in, I thought we were only sleeping until midnight. I thought it was like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, we were
also
trying.
like to question if you guys can hear Morgan properly.
What's up?
Not one fucking bit. He's really quiet.
Morgan, talk.
I can hear myself through my headphones.
I can
I
hear
think
him.
it's more of a problem than a solution.
Hello? That was the AC.
He's like, I can kind of hear him, but
Okay.
it's muffled.
Oh shit. Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, Morgan.
3, 4, Dustin.
Alright, no, just let you
5, 6,
He doesn't love you.
Daddy.
No.
The troubles I've seen. You enjoy your solitary confinement in your room. I'm gonna enjoy beer, D&D, and pizza.
Nobody.
Wait until Morgan gets into the room and gets things squared away before we continue.
Okay.
So
I was looking
I
at
just
my,
wanna make sure
my audio
it
monitor.
is nighttime, right? Because I was, and correct me if I'm wrong, please. I was under the impression we were going to sleep at 4 and sleeping the full 8 hours until midnight.
Let me look.
Because we wanted
so
Kip
it's
to be
like-
able to see.
It's
We-
not midnight, but it is like 3
Dark?
a.m.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make. I
we
just wanted to know
said-
if it was dark or daytime.
We said, and I quote, sleep to 2 to 3 a.m. So that works right.
Okay.
Because,
Glad you're taking more notes than I am.
right, because it was, I'm
Or
actually not
DA.
taking notes, I just listened to my stream a bunch. And I
Can you
just
guys hear me better?
Yes.
Yes.
have to turn you
Cool.
down, in fact, so that works great.
Where's my dice?
I
Over
texted
here. I think-
Jake and he did not respond, so
I think we're just gonna
I said he
run this
probably won't.
session
But-
assuming that he's not gonna be here. And yeah,
If he comes back, just say he, like, comes around the corner of the building and be like, sorry guys, I had to take a piss, I'm back. You know?
We're leaving the spoon with the guard.
Right.
Or not the guard, the hostage.
that's what we'll do for now. We'll play it by ear after that.
Yeah.
Right. I assume you guys leave the shack. Do you guys leave the shack?
No, I would like to continue the entire session in the shack, please.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is gonna be a great session.
I was actually gonna
Shack day.
propose. Can we eat before we leave? I know I have rations to pack.
All of you should have rations, yes, and you can absolutely eat before you leave.
I think that would be smart. Give us the edge.
Right.
Well,
So,
I
Yeah, you guys all enjoy some dried meats.
Not my ass,
dried
bro.
salted meats.
I ate one of the guard's hands from earlier.
I would like to say
All right, he's good.
Roger is very annoyed because everything tastes bland, and he can't figure out why.
And I have raised the slightly foul-smelling guard hand.
I thought I saw a Mexican join up the street though.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Mexican restaurant for the win.
Burritos? Let's go.
That's
Now I'm
quite
hungry. Thanks.
a travel to go from Mexico to England in the 18th century or whatever.
I said Mexican restaurant. It's different. Maybe they
There
were just
is
like,
no
yeah, I
Mexican
think it's-
restaurant. Mexico hasn't been discovered yet, as far as these guys are concerned.
You don't know that.
I do know that. What do you mean I don't know that?
Talks to literal God. Hey man, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm made what I'm talking about.
I mean, that
I
was pretty much
made
how the
world.
conversation last session went with what was that
No.
shadow guy's name?
Dave.
No.
Dave.
Wait. No.
I cannot figure my character. I would like to change. My character doesn't know why he hates Dave, but he
Wait.
fucking hates Dave. Dave's a bitch.
We all hate Dave.
I just have a slight
Not
dislike
all
towards
Dave.
Dave.
Dave is a fun guy.
I can't stand Dave. Dave is a piece of shit. Don't know why yet.
Don't know why yet, but he's a piece of
I will
shit.
keep- But yes, Brothier is sitting in the corner eating his rations, complaining and cursing about how his food tastes very bland.
Sounds
I
right.
mean, it is rations, so it's not going to be flavorful.
Have you tried
Yes,
getting
but-
Could have
good?
gone to the inn. Oh wait,
He
they would all
also had
run.
his nose shot off, and it's been proven that food is going to taste a little more bland.
You don't know if that's how it works in this world.
Is that how
That's
it works?
just
in this
how
world,
it
Mr.
works.
Dungeon Master?
That's how science dictates it.
Hey, you can make your own science. You're God,
I
remember?
mean, I could.
I mean, but wouldn't
I'm
it
not
be
gonna.
better
God,
if
the
it's
God's
just in
act.
the Brothier walk around
I'm not
going,
going to bother changing the science for taste. There's not really a reason here.
I'm just gonna bitch and be angry about things not tasting good. I'm just gonna be over fucking shitty meat, fucking shitty food, fucking nose hurts. Fuck Dave.
What knows?
No, your nose should not hurt. I healed that.
My nose still doesn't. I don't have the sense of smell though.
Just because it doesn't work doesn't mean it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
That's her.
Phantom pains over here, bud.
Fucking nose doesn't work.
Out of
Fucking Dave
curiosity,
assholes
does
think we're
anyone
screwing.
else want to eat before they leave?
I think all of us eat.
All of you gonna eat?
Ugh, finally.
For the sake of my character's intelligence, this would be funny to him. Can I put a piece of beef jerky into Johnny's mouth while he sleeps?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I will
can.
find that funny.
Just so next time when he comes back to the next session, he's just like, why was there jerky in my mouth?
Sounds good to me.
That would be pretty great, and most of us live this soldier life, so
Somebody should feed the hostage so we don't
Soldier
go
life
down to
is like-
murder.
Oh, it's fine.
he'll be able to survive plenty of time.
Alright.
Yeah, he's okay. I don't think we ever asked what race is the hostage. Is he just a normal human?
They're all human.
He is human.
This
I
whole
did mention
town
that
is
in the
human
last
only.
session.
Yeah, remember we're in the racist city or town.
Oh yeah, that is fair. Where we get attacked for breathing. That's my favorite thing. Stop causing problems. We're not. We're walking. That's enough to cause a problem.
Yeah, sounds about
I
right.
never said they were good people.
Clearly.
We know.
Asshole, Dave sent us here.
Mind you, apparently we never told you that we were good people because we killed them also for just about the same reason.
No, we killed them because they pointed firearms at us.
They were threatening
Yeah,
us.
they were totally going to kill us for the sake
be
of
honest,
us being here.
They were
I don't know
going
if we
to
knew
arrest
what
you.
muskets were before that moment, so they could have just looked like sticks and just well-dressed hobos
Well,
or something.
Me and you were aware because me and you are both soldiers, to my knowledge,
Oh,
and I believe
well, yeah.
John you was
In
also
countries that
Yeah.
Literally everybody in the party is a soldier except for me.
But we were all we were all aware of what those did and what they were. So
I know, that
Not
was
all
just
of you. Only the ones from countries that have that level of technology, because the technology is a little weird in this world. I'm not going to go
That's
into
fair.
depth of explaining it, but
I was in
not
Japan. We
every
probably
area
have 9
has the
millimeters.
technology as done.
No, you guys have just fireworks. Oh no, that's actually China. Never mind. You guys have
Yeah.
anime girls.
Thanks for being racist. No, I'm just kidding.
right.
Well, I would like to walk out of the shack, ducking
Yeah.
below the door. As I
I'm
leave.
outside the shack right now, by the way. I never went in the shack because that was a cuddle party I did not want to be a part of.
It was an amazing cuddle party. Me and the
Yeah,
boss.
you can tell me stories about that later, bro. There.
I will. I
Guns
will tell
out,
all
bro.
of the stories. All of the stories, brother.
Oh my god, what did I get myself into?
Yes. Anyways. All right, are you guys heading towards where you guys were?
Those one streets that we had Sinuous guiding us to because he had sense direction or navigation or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
By
head
the way,
there.
he's the only one who rolled for that. You guys just kind of trusted him.
Makes sense.
I mean, I think that's a fair trust.
Yeah. Don't get us lost, ho. Oh, okay, bro. No worries.
I mean, we weren't lost. We managed to come right back.
It's just like when you're walking the side of the highway and a stranger pulls over and they look a little sleazy and you ask for directions and instead they offer to just drive you wherever you're going. Same thing.
That sounds dangerous.
Sus.
Yeah,
Sus.
that sounds very dangerous. I agree.
That is like the beginning of every murder show in the 70s ever.
Yeah, but, he'll drive you where you're going, he says, so it'll be fine.
And Mr. Ted Bundy kidnapped Sean.
Moving on.
I mean, I'll
from
roll
Ted
for that real
Bundy.
quick. See if I can do that.
Yeah, roll a survival check for me.
Nope, you get
Not
shanked.
to kidnap Sean. Okay.
You don't know that. Ted Bundy could have like a
15. Let me check what I need to add to that. Because my punk ass is just eating pizza, not realizing my screen has a time off. Whatever. Whatever. Never mind. I'm not even going into that. Can't English. Work was hard. Skills, right? And it's survival. Which I just don't have a skill for. Great.
I forgot the booze in my car, Colton.
Go get
What?
it.
Yeah, you have
So
time.
if I don't have a survival skill, is there like
You
a
have
base
a
thing that I
survival
can
skill.
roll? Acrobatics, animal handling, arcane,
It's at the
athletics,
very bottom.
deception, history, insight, intimidation, investigation.
It's at the very bottom.
And a partridge.
Medicine, nature,
It's at the-
perception, performance, persuasion, religion, sleight of hand, stealth. Oh, I guess I do. Wow.
I'm gonna fucking
Nah,
slap the
my-
shit out of you. I told you it was at the bottom like
wasn't
8
loading.
times.
It wasn't loading.
I'm gonna slap you so hard.
So that's a +2, so 17.
17? Yeah,
Yeah.
you would be able to figure out that direction. You're only a few blocks away. It will probably take you 20-ish minutes.
We go this way. Follow.
Nah, I follow.
I also follow.
I'll follow.
Follow.
Why does it almost seem like you were all disappointed? Like, yeah, I guess I'll follow.
I was hoping to get lost today.
See a little bit of the city, see the sights.
I haven't gotten to check out the city. I haven't
Sights.
experienced enough of the racism yet.
I wanted to see how the other people reacted a little bit more, but
You can see the London Bridge and the London Bridge, Big Ben, and the London
And the
Bridge.
racism.
that one ratty
Don't
house.
forget racism. We can see the racism.
You can see the racism.
Well, the fact that we
That's the
can't see
best view,
people really does
apparently.
mean we can see the racism.
That should obviously be where everybody, goes. They come here because they just wanted to see the racism. Okay,
I would like
it's
to
the
say real quick.
biggest sight.
Do we? Can I roll a perception to see if we see anything of note as we walk?
Anything of note? Yeah, sure. Roll perception.
Okay. Give me just a sec to pull up D&D Beyond.
I'm not going to roll one because I'm figuring out where we're going.
Yeah, you're
I debated
leading.
on it.
That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. Perception. Where is perception? The hell.
In alphabetical order.
I figured that out.
Only
got a
after being told that 3
I got a
times.
5. I
A
imagine
5?
my dumbass doesn't see anything of note.
You notice that there are, in fact, buildings.
In a city? No way.
Holy shit!
Know how
Boys,
perceptive you
life
truly
has
are.
changed.
Yep, dimmer buildings.
Them be homes. Somebody dare.
Hey, you don't know if they're
Well,
homes. We could be
I
walking
know.
through a marketplace.
I'm like, would we really know if somebody's
As it so
there?
happens,
We
you
haven't
guys have
really seen
avoided the marketplace as of yet.
Well,
Do
what were we gonna do?
we
Buy
go-
something?
I would like to go buy a set of armor. I am wearing like military fatigues, and that's about it. And considering
I'm
I've
going-
already been shot in the fucking nose, fuck Dave.
We
You wanna
should
get
probably
nose armor?
re-express this.
Something.
We should re-express this. This is a racist place, and the first time anybody saw us, they ran. So going to the marketplace to go buy something is probably a bad idea.
That,
Right,
that's
you can get it for
probably
free.
true, but there could potentially be a black market. We could also
Oh.
steal it.
Yes, because a black market in a racist place totally doesn't sell slaves of our own races. Clearly.
Oh,
I would like
Yeah,
to buy
I'm not being a
Goliath
slave.
of my. I would like to buy a slave of a Goliath. I feel like that's
No.
so
Man, you can't even afford a plate for your nose, let alone a set of armor, let alone a slave.
that's true.
It's too late to protect the nose at this point, though. It's gone. The damage has been
Oh,
done.
the no- I still have the nose to my memory. It's just destroyed,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we just don't have the
why
right
protect
spell
it?
to bring it back to
and
him.
it doesn't like it looks okay. It looks fine. It's there. You know, we have tape. It just doesn't work.
Do
to my
we
knowledge.
have tape?
Kind of. The effective
I don't
like
remember
way
what we
that
did.
your magic worked there is that it set his nose, kind of.
Oh, okay. But it didn't.
But it
fix
still healed
everything,
wrong.
Yeah.
So he can't smell.
because the wrong spell. Curses. Wish I was way higher level, or actually a good healer.
Even
Little
a good
self-hate.
healer doesn't have lesser restoration at level 1, so
I mean, how am I supposed to know that I'm not a healer? I'm not a cleric.
okay.
Right,
That's why you
When
have
I
a
talk to a
DM.
cleric,
I'm here to know things.
Are you
yeah,
though?
but I don't.
Yeah, that's
That's
my
actually-
entire job is to know
Yeah.
this.
I love how we
Well-
just keep questioning you.
Right.
Do you know your own world? Yes. Do
you
you
know
know
how
how
your
the
world-
mechanics of your world work? Yes. Do you know what 1 + 1 is? Yes.
That one I'm not too sure about.
If Dustin were to pick up a person and hit another person with that person, how much damage would he do?
That's a good
can't
question.
tell
Depends
you
on the
that.
role, I assume.
Oh, I can tell you that in my world, but it's also 2nd edition, so it works differently. But I had to make a whole homebrew set because I had a fucking player that would do that in my game.
It's not about the
The sex, it's about the money. Yeah, I know.
what?
He's like, hold up, whoa, hey, what?
I feel like we're leaning back into the black market. Can we step away from that a little bit?
I still would like to buy a personal slave.
Stop! Don't do that. What? So you can be the little
only for
spoon?
sexual purposes. Only for sexual purposes.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you want to be the little spoon.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put us back on track. You guys are walking through the city. You notice that the houses, even Brothier, who's practically just like staring at his nasty ass toes. You notice that
Hey,
the
that's rude.
roads and the houses seem much less well kept. They're just like deteriorating in visual value. Until you're at a point where it's an effectively abandoned neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, we're in the hood.
You see the odd every once in a while you see a homeless person. They are usually of a different race than human. That's something that you can notice very keenly.
So
Most of
we're
the
in the
homeless
racist
people that
part
you've
of
seen
the
are
homeless
not
area.
humans. And then you arrive at the corner of the streets that were mentioned, and you see the building that you can only assume is the one that you have been led to. It is very run down. It looks like it really shouldn't even be standing. It
Does it look a little bit better than the other ones around here? Because you did describe that it did look very run down. Yes.
Right. It does look
I
very
mean, the
run
other
down.
run
That's
down. This one looks like it shouldn't be standing. I think that
Oh,
sums
okay.
up.
yeah. I mean, it's effectively the same descriptor. Run down and like structurally unsound. They're of the same visual class. Yeah, but you also notice that there are two humans standing outside the door. They seem to be armed with shorter, smaller versions of the guns that you guys saw yesterday.
Oh, so instead of muskets,
Do
we're
we
now
recognize
flintlock.
these firearms if we're in the military?
Huh?
Do we recognize these firearms if we're in the military?
Brothier and Phallic definitely do. Bam, can you remind me where you were from again?
Iceland?
Iceland? You do not.
Mhm.
You do not recognize these as firearms.
Is it a flintlock?
You notice that they look similar to what they were yesterday, and you can gather what they do from that, but you don't recognize like the name firearm doesn't compute with what they are.
I
Same with
mean,
Kip.
like, I was also military though, so
Yes,
so
Iceland is
he's a
not
fan.
in a place where the military would have guns.
Okay.
They're not as technologically advanced as Russia and Japan would be in this particular time period.
All right.
In this particular world would be a more accurate descriptor for that.
Cool.
Far
Coolio.
more accurate word.
Great. I just see sticks. Freaking love that.
You
Do we
still
see anyone
know
else?
what they do. Like I said, you saw what they did yesterday.
Okay, boom boom sticks. Got it.
I mean, I fired one yesterday. I'd like to point out that, like, it's a little ridiculous.
You had no clue what it was or anything like that.
No, they fired a couple of shots, so I guess I just figured it out.
You're like, I think does this and this does that.
Pull back.
Do we
Looks
see
already
anyone
loaded.
else besides these two individuals?
You do not see anybody else.
Okay.
Not even hiding? Can I
You
check
can
for that?
roll a perception check if you would like.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
That was DM for
Just in case.
nobody's hiding.
I would like to throw one. I would like to roll one. I feel since I am ex-military, I would be smart enough to look around.
Perception, that's going to be an 18? No, 17.
I got
I know I
dirty
can math.
20.
A dirty 20 and an 18 or 17. Yeah, I mean, neither of you, You guys both look in corners where you would have seen where you would assume that people would be, and you don't see any people there. It looks as if they aren't ready for like a military operation. They're just kind of standing. These guys are just kind of standing guard over their building.
I feel like there might be a bigger plan afoot. Whatever.
I would like to use intimidation on the guards to let us into the building, and I say, "You're gonna let us in here. You're gonna let us talk to your leader."
Damn
You're
it,
gonna let us
Johnny's the one with the
know
fucking cloak, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is the one with the cloak. He
I
is also currently spooning a hostage.
I vote we just
True.
murder them
No.
instead of trying to get information.
Yeah.
I don't want information. I want to go in.
Yeah, you could do that successfully
Right.
by murdering them as well.
Yeah.
Well, I demanded that they let us in. I demand that they let us in and take us to their leader, or I will smash their faces in.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna work.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll intimidation if I can.
I will bolt around to the back side of the building in case the exterior.
I got a 7. God damn it.
Just like yesterday.
Before I give results, Kip, are you gonna let them see you before going around to the other side of the
Most
building?
definitely not.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me then.
19 base.
I'm gonna
I
act
don't-
homeless.
I don't need any more.
I figured.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
proceed to act
successfully
homeless.
stealth around the building.
I'm going to case the
It's a little-
exterior.
I will say it took a little bit of finesse when you were in the street, practically in front of them. But otherwise, like after you got around a corner, it was pretty easy. You practically walked
I
there.
mean, it's pretty easy when I've got like 3 fuck all massive teammates to block their fucking vision, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Big-
only like 3 sizes bigger than the rats, you know?
What are my results from my thing?
Yes,
I imagine,
your
but
results.
I would like to hear how fucked it is.
Yes. So one of the
Act like a
guards is
homeless-
actually rather afraid of you. They're like, I don't really want to die today. He looks over and he's like, John, I just can you handle this? I don't want to die. And John, the other guard, looks over to you and it says, I will not be intimidated into giving away the passage into my gate.
I mean, that could have been worse. I'll take it.
You know, punch him. Right in the nose.
Smash.
I would like to punch him in the face.
Okay. Roll an unarmed strike at disadvantage for a called shot.
Give me 2 seconds to find that.
It should
remind
be
me how
in your
disadvantage works?
actions tab.
At disadvantage, how do I change it to disadvantage?
No,
You roll twice
right.
and take the
Did we
lower.
not get him a set of dice yet?
We did not.
Fucking Justin
I
text.
got
Out
a 10.
there.
So I got a 10 plus 16 for the first one.
Plus
For the second
16?
one, I got 10 plus 6. So 16 altogether. 8 plus 6, so I got 14.
14. Okay, yeah.
The lowest.
You
8 plus 6.
let me roll something real quick.
There you go.
Yeah, you punch him in the face. What's your damage?
5.
5.
That's quite impressive. Yeah. Wow.
My hope is to at least stun him so the other one lets us in, but I imagine that's not going to work. But I at least get to
more
punch him in the
damage.
face.
Yeah, he takes the blow to the face and he's like, "Ah, man, dude. What the heck? You almost just broke my nose." His nose is bleeding. He's like, "Now I'm
I
definitely
smile
not going to
and
let
laugh.
you in. You're obviously not on our side."
I smile and laugh at him.
Can I run at him and drop kick him?
Well,
Fucking
you
dying
notice that
light
his
too.
guard is now up.
Oh, that's fine by me.
Fucking guy got kicked in the nose.
I
I
will be prepared to spin in the air if he decides to aim at me.
Okay.
Just for the sake of, most people can't change
Do you-
direction in midair. So I'll
Do you
be
not
prepared for that type
understand
of
how
thing.
heavy you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright.
Yo, I'm gonna drop kick him. I'm also running at him, so just say.
I feel like the spinning.
Are
is
you running at him? Is that what you
Oh,
choose
I'm
to
running
do?
at him.
All right.
Running
I
at him
need
to drop
everyone
kick
to
him.
roll initiative now.
That's fine by me.
Roll initiative.
Aside from Kip?
Aside from Kip, yes.
Okay.
Kip never rolls initiative because he's too busy sneaking around.
Yeah, would you like me to roll anything for casing
I got
the
12
the
for
building?
initiative.
12. Roll anything for casing the building. You.
That's a nat 20, bud.
If you're gonna case the building, I would like you to roll an
Plus.
investigation check, and I will get back to you after I get initiative.
No
also.
worries. Deal with their shit first. I can wait.
Oh, it's a nat 20, but minus 2. Damn it. So 18.
18.
19
One
total.
of you said 20, correct?
Mine's a nat 20, but it's a negative 2, so it's an 18.
Right. One of you said dirty 20 or something like that. Both here, Bam.
I think somebody said something about something having to be a nat 20, but I don't think anyone got a nat 20.
I did.
Balak
minus
got
2.
a nat 20. What did you guys get for initiative? Is what I asked.
Oh,
I got 12.
sounded like that. I got 3.
You got a 3. Brothier, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
12. Okay. So initiative is now going to get posted. Brothier, what's your dex? Your dex mod.
I gotta get there. Give me a second.
Yeah, you get there.
13 plus 1 is what it says.
+1. All right.
I pinged you on Discord, Colton.
Yep, I see it. Balak, I hope you know that your name is fully spelled phallic.
Oh, I know it is, but it's not how you say it. I just don't know how to do the symbols. Okay, don't judge me.
Isn't phallic with a PH actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, phallic is with a PH. He's good.
Oh, all right.
Whew.
It ain't no thing, baby mama.
Thank God for people smarter than me.
I feel like your name would be better if it was THA instead of FA. Dalek.
Thalic, I also feel like would be a little cooler. Not gonna lie.
Bam,
I just wanted it to be a little bit different.
Bam, what's your dex mod?
0.
0? Okay.
It's on the character sheets as well.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to look.
That's fair.
All right, that is initiative order. You said you're gonna drop kick him?
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll an unarmed strike for me.
Oh, that's up my alley.
Actually, I think it's up my alley.
It's up my alley too.
What class?
I'm a
are you?
drone.
He's a paladin, bruv.
Yeah, that's not up your alley, bro.
No, it's going to be.
Okay. Good luck with that.
It's fine. I promise. It's fine. for an unarmed strike.
Let me turn on my air conditioner. It's kind of warm.
Alright, that's a 15. Do I add anything in a minute?
Look at your actions tab. It should say unarmed strike. Hit slash DC.
Plus 5. Plus 5. So 20.
Cool. That hits. Go ahead. What's your damage for unarmed strike?
4.
4. Cool. That's
I'm surprised.
Drop kicking the guy that got hit.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to bring that force to the wall. So, because, well, standing guard and whatnot.
I would like to ask real quick: is the other one hostile towards us at this moment?
Yes. They are both
Okay.
hostile towards you. And fear has worn off because you went into combat.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if he would be hostile, considering he was intimidated, and he really didn't feel like dying, and we might kill him.
Yeah, it's more of like a sense of. He's like, I don't want to die. But yeah. That's all that's going through his mind right now.
Plus my strength modifier.
He also got a really low initiative because of it.
So is it my turn now?
Hold on. I believe it would be guard's turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guard one,
Yeah,
then me.
guard.
Can I use my other action, which is like the interaction with combat? Hold on. Oh my god, fucking oh. Yeah,
So you have
action
an
in
object
combat, interact with
interaction.
an object. Yeah, I just want to pull out my weapon.
Okay, yes, you can. And then after that, would that be end of turn?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guard one is going to attempt to shoot. He's going to attempt to shoot Brothier because Brothier almost broke his nose.
But fucking dude drops kicks him, and that's not the guy he has a problem
I mean,
with.
you technically did one more point of damage than I did.
But you drop kicked him. I get the damage and all that, but fucking, I'd be more mad at somebody who drop kicked me, honestly.
I'd be more impressed at the guy who kicked me. Get mad at the guy who just punched me in the nose out of the blue. Like,
try to intimidate me.
for all he knows, Phalek is just like, covering his buddy because his buddy got into a fight. You're the one that started the fight, and you started it with a fist to the nose, you fucking punk.
Not even like
Brothier, I assume that an 8 does not hit your AC.
Oh god, no.
I don't know what that means.
Your armor class.
Armor class.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go to your armor class.
14 is my armor class.
Okay.
How much?
14 is what it says.
14?
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah, armor class 14.
All right, cool. In that case, he like fumbles with his rifle a little bit, and since you're so close, he kind of just like jolts to the right as he's pulling it out and shoots the air behind you.
Okay.
And with that, he is
hot.
going to use his bonus action to go ahead and reload. And then with that, it is going to be your turn, Brothier.
Okay. Let me. This guy tried to shoot me. I was gonna be nice and only knock him out, but he tried to shoot me. Fuck this guy. Give me a
Don't
second.
worry, I got your back, Brothier.
I want to look at my inventory and see what other weapons I have because. So I have 2 hand axes. I would like to chop at him with the hand axe after equipping it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Is there an action to equip the hand axe if it's not already equipped?
That would be object interaction,
Okay.
similar to Phallic.
Action.
Okay, where do
Well,
I
and
go?
other action.
Okay. Okay. So that. Okay. According to D&D Beyond, even though it looks like it landed on 19, it says I got a 3. So I got a 3 plus 6, which is a 9.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Do you have anything else? Bonus action? Movement.
I back away from him so he can't make physical contact.
All right, that's going to
Probably
give
about 5
him
feet.
an opportunity attack.
Okay.
It's
Well, that's fine. He missed the
Okay.
first one really badly.
He'll probably be dead also. There is at least one other person in our group, 2 other that attack before he does, so.
Well, no, he gets. Okay, so the way it
Yeah,
works.
opportunity attack is a reaction, which basically means it's triggered by something that you do. You moved out of his dangerous range, effectively. Every character has a certain area of danger. So if you're in melee with somebody and then you back away, they can attack you without having a turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called an attack of opportunity. It's essentially like you turning your back to an enemy in the middle of a fight, even if it's not what it is.
So what happens?
He does not hit. He tries to smack you with the butt of his gun, but he trips a little bit and just ends up having to support himself with his gun.
Is he still in reach of me?
Yes, he's still in reach. He didn't move at all.
Okay. You said stumbled a little bit forward, so I was just double checking.
Yeah. No. All right, and with that, that's the end of your turn, right?
That is the end of my turn, and I believe
Okay.
it's guard 2.
Yes, it is guard 2's turn. He is going to shoot at Phallic, who is more than 5 feet away.
Oh, so they weren't
that's
that
not
close
gonna hit.
together.
They were like kind of 5 feet away from each other. They're opposite sides of a door.
Okay. Yeah, so just barely out of melee range.
Right. Yeah, you'd have to move like 1 or 2 feet to get to him, which means you wouldn't leave the other guard's danger area. But yeah, he's not going to hit, and then he's going to use his bonus action to reload, and that will be the end of turn. Bam, you are up.
Oh my gosh, yay. Do we know about how far away I am from these guards?
Right now, because you haven't moved yet, you're around 10 feet away.
10 feet. Okay. I mean, I can run up and try to punch one of the guards, but I don't think, because I can't use my crossbow that close, can I?
You can, yeah.
Can I?
Easily. If
Okay,
you're in melee range, it is at disadvantage for ranged weapons, but you are not within melee range.
My spear says that it's 20 feet to 60.
Yeah, so that's like 20 is the maximum that you can roll without disadvantage, and 60 is the maximum you can roll with disadvantage.
All right. Appreciate the clarification.
But, yeah, and any ranged weapon automatically gets disadvantage within a 5-foot radius of the person that you're targeting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot one of them with the crossbow. Probably let's see which one. I don't know. Which one poses more of a threat right now?
I mean, neither have really done anything.
True. Oh yeah.
One
they've
of
missed-
them was afraid, but
All right, let's hit the not afraid one. I'd feel bad if I hit him.
okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. 13.
13 does hit. Roll damage.
Mm. 1.
No.
The crossbow shoots him in the ear canal, and he falls to the ground dead.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
He was that close. That
Yeah.
close to death.
Sure.
I have to carry that on my shoulders. Nice.
You were a soldier.
Alright.
This is probably not your first time shooting somebody in the ear canal.
I'm sorry,
Right.
sir. I'm an Icelandic soldier, so we different.
Sure.
Nah, that'll be the end of my turn. I'm done killing people.
All right. At the
Phallic.
top of initiative, you notice some clamoring in the building, and all of a sudden the door opens and 3 more guys come out.
Oh god damn it.
So let me edit the initiative real quick, and then we will get to it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Rothier, can you remind me what your initiative was?
12.
12? Okay. All right. And now that is the new initiative. Phallic, you are up first.
Still.
Yes.
This sounds like such a complaint.
How far are they from me?
They're all in the doorway effectively. So not
Like
less
just
than 5
outside
feet.
the doorway or still inside?
Just outside the doorway.
Am I really close to the
Was
building?
it guard 1 or guard 2 that died?
Guard
Was it
1.
guard 1?
Guard 1 died.
Okay, so guard 2 was the one I scared a little bit.
Correct.
Okay.
Gobro, pay attention.
It's fine. I'm here to pay attention for him.
I was paying attention. I just wanted to double check. And so we have 4 enemies right now. Okay.
Gonna
Correct.
hustle the wall a little bit and
Sorry?
angle a little bit right to not hit the building, but I'm gonna use breath weapon.
All right.
I'm gonna
Go
catch these
ahead and
motherfuckers on fire.
What do you do?
That's a
Breathe
save,
on
right?
me?
Huh?
That's a save. Your breath weapon is a save.
What do you mean by save?
Does
Look
your
at the
breath
breath weapon.
Yeah.
Does it say roll to hit, or does it say make a dex save?
It says Dex 13.
Yeah. Okay. So they're all going to roll their saves. That's a save. That's a fail. That's a save. And that's a save. So one of them
What
is going
about
to get
the
hit
fourth
for full damage, and the other 3 are going to get
What
hit
about
for
the
half.
fourth? Oh, okay. So you did roll for all 4. Okay.
Yes.
So they're gonna get hit for what?
The 3 of them are going to get hit for half, and one of them is going to get for full. And it should be a dice that you roll for damage.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. Roll 1. All right, so that's 4, and then we got another 4. That's 8.
8 damage. All right. Yeah,
And it's
so-
fire, by the way,
Yes. Got it.
because Gold Dragon. I didn't know if you needed to know that.
I will need to know that in the future. It wasn't It wasn't specific to this battle, but definitely keep telling me with every new enemy.
Oh yeah, definitely will. And that's why I decided not to point towards the building, because you said it was really run down. I imagine that will catch on fire quickly. Not wasting this
Entirely possible.
opportunity. Not wasting that opportunity.
So, Dave, we killed the cult leader. We just lit him on fire.
So with fire damage, do they take progressive damage? Like damage that keeps inflicting? Random question.
It should say so on your attack if it does.
Right. So it would say like continual burn damage every round or something like that. Which I believe your breath weapon will not do that. All right. With that, it is guard 3's turn, and he's going to shoot at Phallic. If you wonder why, then you have obviously not been paying attention.
Why is he shooting at Felix?
Because Phallic breathes fire, bro.
Phallic, what is your AC?
18.
18? That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That must have been a good ass roll. I like it.
That is going to be 8 damage, 8 piercing damage.
8
Ooh.
piercing?
Piercing.
You don't have any resistance to piercing. Yeah, I couldn't afford to take 8 damage.
Not for being a Dragonborn?
No, it'll tell... on your thing, it'll say defenses and resistances. If it doesn't say that, then you don't have it.
I could not take a hit like that again.
All right. Now it's guard 4's turn. He's also going to shoot at Phallic.
This is bad. I made
That is
right
not
here,
going to hit.
Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah. He gets distracted by the other guard's shot and shoots a little bit to the right of your head and hits the wall. And with that, it is Brothier's turn. Brothier, what would you like to do?
Kill them, please.
just kill all of them.
Yes.
Give me 2 seconds.
I wish you had a giant warhammer and just spin.
I think I do.
What?
I think I do have a warhammer. I need to look real quick. I'm pulling out my inventory. That's why I'm looking.
Do you have
I
a
have a
hand
great
axe?
axe.
You have a great axe.
I have a hand axe currently equipped in one hand. I would actually like to equip my second hand axe, so I will now be dual wielding. Is that okay?
Yes.
And then, so for dual wielding, how do I roll for that?
So with dual wielding, it's going to use 2 weapon fighting rules. That should be, let's see, that should be in features and traits.
When you use an attack action and land the strike, you may make another attack action as a bonus.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find. I would like to. Okay, so just to be clear, who all is currently alive right now? Just
All
guard
4 of
2 through 5, and guard 1 is
Yes.
still dead.
Guard 1 is still dead.
Who?
I would hope
are
so.
any of them hurt?
Yes,
They're
all
all
of them
hurt.
have been hurt. They just got
Okay.
burned by Phallic's breath weapon.
Who is currently the lowest?
That would be guard 2 that has taken the most damage.
Okay, I would like to hit guard 2.
All right. Roll to hit.
I'm trying to figure out where that's at. For some reason, I seem to have forgotten.
Feel a
There we go,
little
okay.
bad. Kip's just nowhere to be seen this entire fight.
That was the same with
for a
last fight
hit,
too.
13 plus 6, so 19.
13 plus 6. Okay, yeah. That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. 4 plus 4, so 8.
8 damage. All right, you cleave him in the neck with your right hand, and and blood starts spurting out of his neck, and he falls to the ground off of your axe.
Lovely.
And then, so because I have 2, I get to hit again, or I get to attack another one, right?
Yeah, so the way that works is you do roll for the attack, and then if you hit, you roll for the damage. But for the second attack, you do not apply your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Or like your modifiers or anything.
He's dead, and he's no longer on my axe, so I don't have to worry about getting my axe off of him. I would like to hit guard 3, I guess, with my left hand.
All right,
Axe.
roll to hit.
So I take away the proficiency, which was +6,
You
right?
you take away all modifiers, so it's just whatever you
Okay,
roll
1.
on the dice.
I got him with a 1.
A natural 1?
Nat 1. Because I take away all proficiencies, so it's not 1 + 6 like it would be if I had my modifier.
Right. Right. I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Roll a d6, okay.
Roll a d6, roll a d6. DM says you're gonna die. Roll a d6.
No.
Natural 1.
Ouch.
You're doing really
Okay.
well.
Roll a d4.
Roll a Jesus Christ.
You're doing really, really well. You have to like break an arm or something, you know. Oh my god, 3 ones, nice.
1.
That's hot. That's hot.
Okay. As
Do I
you
die?
are swinging your left axe, you accidentally also swing with your right axe, and you chop off your arm from the elbow down.
God damn! Oh, okay, so I guess I am just fucking crippled now. All right, good adventuring with you guys. I will no longer be a part of this adventure. I will be a follower. I guess I scream in pain or something. I don't fucking know.
As you chop off your arm, you just
I can't. I don't know.
as your arm thunks to the ground with an unsatisfying thud.
Much damage.
Really? Oh, it's not satisfying to lose an arm? What?
Everyone
Jesus
else. It's
Christ.
unsatisfying for everyone else. I mean, it's also unsatisfying for you, but for different reasons.
Oh no, I'm very happy. You know, just no arm, no fucking nose to use. I'm just getting fucked sideways, left, right, and center. I can't wait to lose my dick or something. That's gonna be the best part.
Oh my god.
Cycle his arm to
You'll be
his
happy. You'll be happy
elbow. It won't work, right? Because arm still won't work. Oh
that
god.
it will be unusable. However, he will still have the arm that exists.
Damn.
Well, it's currently sitting on the floor.
Right. So it's better
Hopefully
than
pick
it
that up.
was, but it's not. Not
Oh,
good.
oh, it's better than a working arm? My arm sitting on the floor is better than
No,
it was when I
no.
could use it? This sounds like some
That is not
bullshit,
what
man.
I said. That is not at all what I said.
This is some bullshit.
I would like to know if I hear a commotion and or blood-curdling screams from the other side of the building.
You absolutely hear the blood-curdling scream.
I would like
specifically
to
recognize it as.
I would like to
breaking
come through the whatever backside is it. If there's a wall I have to scale to get there, I will, but I'd like to come in through the backside of whatever the fuck is happening.
You will not have to scale a wall, but you will be arriving in the top of next initiative.
That sounds
So
great.
go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll add you in. But you will not have initiative this round.
Okay.
Lost that fucking arm.
Meanwhile, I am going to have guard 5. He is going to. He's going to shoot at Bam. He notices that Bam just has a crossbow, and he sees that as a threat.
Fair.
That is definitely going to hit. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. All right, and with damage,
May your nose
Oh,
rest in
nice,
peace.
bro.
that is going to be 4 damage. 4 piercing damage.
Oh joy.
And that is and then he's going to use his bonus action to reload, and that is the end of his turn. And then you are up.
Oh joy. Okay, great. I still have the crossbow. I can use it again, right?
Did both you
You
take
did
any
not
damage for
reload
his
it.
arm getting cut off?
You,
I'm sorry,
I
what?
believe if you do not have, I don't remember how reloading works for the crossbow. Is it an action to reload?
It's an action unless it's got that quick whatever feat.
I see. So yeah, you're gonna have to take an action to reload if you want to use the crossbow again,
Okay.
which would mean that you couldn't use the crossbow until next turn. Just so you know.
Got you. Okay. Well, I could always instead. Can you still heal when you've taken damage?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about fixing Brother's arm here. Or at least reattaching it.
Okay.
This is some bullshit. I just want to point that out.
Hey, having it back will be better. Okay.
It's just gonna be floppy. It's gonna be flaccid.
It's got a flaccid arm and a crooked nose.
Flaccid arm and
I
a
have-
sideways
I have
nose.
I have gotten more fucked up on this one adventure by some dude named Dave than I did in the military, and that there on its own is more
Huh?
bullshit. Especially considering we haven't even completed one main goal of our quest. Fuck Dave.
Alright, we found the building, didn't we? Calm down.
No, we haven't even done anything.
We found the building.
We're not in. We haven't even gotten in. I lost an arm. Not even to an enemy. That's the worst part. Is I cut my own arm off. Fuck Dave.
So, since you're getting healed, how much damage did you take if you took damage for the arm decapitation?
Oh, did you ever roll for
Did
damage?
I take damage? So Golden died.
I didn't give damage because I'm really nice about it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, that's nice.
He should.
know.
You should probably
Oh,
have
don't
rolled
Don't
damage
provoke him,
though.
don't provoke him.
Definitely should have rolled damage.
I could, but I'm not going to.
No, he gets to roll his attack damage. Yeah. Kill himself real quick with his own die. You know.
Again, I'm not gonna do that.
You're like, bro, you're
Go-
level 1.
Go
I
ahead
ain't
and
doing
roll,
this.
roll your healing thing. Are you casting Cure Wounds? Is that what you're casting?
Hold on. Cure wounds, yeah.
No.
All right, roll
Yeah.
Cure Wounds.
Okay. Hold on, my thing wants to be annoying. Okay. Seven?
All right, Brothier, you get 4 temporary HP, along with your arm being reattached but still unusable.
Congratulations.
Out of curiosity, what does that mean for my hand axe? Is it still like gripped in the arm, and I just can't move the arm, or is it like sitting on the floor?
You can still have the hand axe. You're not gonna be able to attack with it.
I can't use it. I just assume my arm is unusable, therefore it would still be in the gripping stance of holding my hand axe.
Yeah.
At least you can't chop off the other arm on your own.
On his
I
own.
imagine I can
Might
still do
chop
that.
his other arm that you just healed on.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
don't
there's still a lot that can go wrong here. I
don't try though,
Yeah.
Dustin. You remember Andrew when he fucking tore his own shoulder out with a hand axe? Yeah.
And proceeded to kill me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna try and use the fucking fucked up arm. I guess I'm gonna keep using the other arm.
Bam, is that end of turn?
Yes.
Do you have a bonus action or anything?
No.
Okay, cool. In that case, we are back at the top of initiative, which is now Kip, because he has ridiculously high dex.
Yeah, I got a -2 to my dex, so.
I don't
So,
have an arm.
so Kip, what
We
would
know.
you like to do?
I shall attack whatever guard is closest to me, honestly.
That is going to be guard 4.
Gotcha.
Okay, roll the hit. And
Yeah.
you do get surprise attack.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you roll that at advantage?
I did roll at an advantage. The first roll we don't want to talk about
Okay, cool. All right, that hits roll damage.
it. 7 damage.
Is that with your surprise attack?
Oh, what's the surprise attack bonus?
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought you were a rogue.
Yeah,
Rogue gets surprise
like it,
attack
right?
stuff, not you.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right. Yeah, and you're just using your fists, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch him in the back of the throat or something.
Yeah, you punch him right where his neck meets his shoulders, and it like pops out. You feel his bones move and misshape as he crumples to the ground dead.
Nice. And then a
Cool.
kick to the stomach on the next guy. I rolled a 16 for the hit and 8 total damage for the attack.
Which guy did you say you were targeting?
Whoever's next in line.
Okay, I'll just say it's guard 5. How much did you say to hit?
8 total damage. I rolled 16 to hit.
And that was without advantage?
That was without advantage.
Cool. All right, that is also going to kill. You do effectively the same thing. You punch him in the back of the neck, and his neck just like contorts out of place, and he crumples to the ground.
All right, cool.
With that, it is Felix's turn.
So there should only be one left alive.
Yes.
Correct.
How far?
He's right next to you.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. I mean, right on, right on. I'm gonna cut him with my scimitar.
Scimitar.
All right, roll the hit.
Does a 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. Roll damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a 6 + 3, 9.
All right. Guillotine or chopper?
I'm just going straight down.
Cool.
So like guillotine-esque. I don't know where I was facing. Well, where he was facing towards me, so I didn't want to say guillotine. You know.
All right. As you bring your scimitar straight down to his head splits in half and brains splatter everywhere, and then he falls to the ground dead. And you are officially out of initiative.
Man, y'all can't seem to do anything without me, huh? Staring at the fucked bro here.
Kicked somebody, burned people, and then cut a guy almost in half. Like, I feel pretty good.
Almost was a relative turn.
I'm pretty sure you did more damage to yourself than you did to the other person, though.
You know what? Eat some shit.
I mean, he probably shouldn't. It might lower his lifespan.
Fuck his lifespan. Chopping off your own arm tends to also lower your lifespan, in case you guys weren't aware.
I fixed your arm. Stop complaining.
It's just floppy now. I need Viagra for my arm.
Hey, lots of men have to deal with it, okay?
Oh god.
Okay, so did I
use late?
did I see anything unique or interesting while I was casing the building?
You noticed a faint glowing coming from the top floor and then near the back of the building. Which, by
Approximately
the
how
way,
many
it's a two-floor
floors? Oh,
building.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use lay on hands on myself. Lay on hands.
All right. How many points of lay on hands?
5.
All right. You heal for 5 points.
I guess I unequip both of my weapons and cry in a corner.
All right.
Because, one arm is kind of a nerf.
Not too bad, honestly.
No one ever said it was a good thing.
I still feel like IQ getting her frag grenades taken away was a bigger nerf.
Not having an arm?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck your frag grenades.
Well, Aruni doesn't have
What's
an
an
arm.
IQ?
Does lay on hands, would that use all 5 of my slots if I heal myself for 5, or is it just I can heal 5 5 times until I have to use my own HP?
You use 5 points of lay on hands, so it would probably use your entire pool.
Man, y'all got kind of fucked up.
No, I got fucked up. Everyone else is fine.
And didn't even get hit. She's just chilling.
No, I did get hit.
Did you? Oh, yeah.
I took 4 damage.
And then Phallic took 8
That-
damage.
If I was higher level, it would heal more.
That is how lay on hands works, kind of.
Well, I've never played this paladin thing.
I
I've only
would
played monk.
like to say I expect
understand.
Bro here to be dead. Before we meet Dave again. Just want to point that out.
Maybe this is because you said you didn't like Dave. He's just getting back at you.
Fuck
Divine
you.
intervention.
He's like, yo, man, I made Dave. Dave's a good character. Fuck you, bro.
If that's what's happening, I plan to take the biggest of shits on Dave's personal island.
This is not what's happening, I promise.
Yeah,
I don't take vengeance on my characters unless they
just
do something
roll
stupid,
better,
like,
God.
oh, this is what my character would do.
Just roll better, bro. God.
You got unlucky. That's what's happening.
So unlucky that I am now missing an arm, and there's no way we can fix it because we're in a racist ass town. And that's Dave's fault. Dave can go fuck himself.
There's no way you can fix it here.
I shall share the information about the glowy window and then run back around to the backside of the building and attempt to get a peek in. Scale the building and attempt to get a peek in.
All right. What is your
I would like
movement
to
speed?
search the bodies.
I have 30 feet. 30 feet.
And do kobolds have climb speed?
Kobolds, I think they run off of base. Let me look. No, they do not have special traits for climbing.
All right, cool. So it's gonna take you 2 movements to get up there.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's practically nothing. It's 12 seconds. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check or an athletics check if you prefer.
Alright, well. My acrobatics is goated, so 22 total.
Nice. Okay, you get up there with relative ease. Like I said, it takes 12 seconds. Once you get up there, you see that it's a fairly large room, and there's and there's 6 people. They're all standing in a circle. In the middle, in the middle of this circle, there's glowing on the floor in a bluish white hue. There's a bunch of runes encircled in like chalk lines, effectively. Yeah, and they all seem to be chanting.
Okay. Does it look like chanting takes a lot of focus from them?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Have to hear the blood-curdling scream of Rose there. I'd imagine so. You know.
Is the window
Yeah,
just
they're
like
on the other side of a building.
is it an open like window or is it like it's got glass and everything?
It's got glass.
Is it openable or no?
It is not openable. It
Okay.
is just a pane on the wall.
It sounds like a pain to get in.
Okay, I run back to the party and pretty much just share the information verbatim.
Is that so, Kip?
Nah, I just felt like saying it.
Oh,
Yes, it's
that
so.
makes sense. Well then, what are we gonna do about that? Because to be
I
honest,
would like to
we have
search these
no clue
bodies
what they're
to see
going to
if we found
summon.
any gold.
That sounds like a beautiful idea.
I mean, we still need money.
I can.
And especially considering I can't use my arm. Also, would it help me to have my arm in a sling to prevent further injury to myself?
It definitely wouldn't hurt.
Okay. Can somebody help me make a sling out of the rope in my backpack?
Well, you don't really
Because
need rope. I mean, if you have any extra clothes, you can do it like that too.
Does anyone have a healer's kit?
You.
Hello? Both of the healers? Either you got a healer's kit?
I didn't
I'm
know that was a
checking.
thing.
No, I don't. That's not one of my options, sadly.
I don't think I do either.
Okay, well, get fucked, I guess.
I have rope. I just imagine not having the use of an arm and also just being a fucking idiot. Probably does not mean I should be touching rope.
While you guys loot the corpses and whatnot, I'm gonna go scope out the building from the inside very, very carefully. Don't worry,
What
I'll
do I find
scream.
on the bodies?
Roll an investigation check for that.
Yeah, I'm also looting.
And Kip, roll a stealth check for inside the building.
Since I'm looting as well, should I roll an investigation?
Yes.
Stealth.
And each of you are gonna loot a separate body.
Yeah.
17 total for stealth.
17 for stealth.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to loot. Yeah, I'm not looting the one I split in half, pretty much.
I got a 6 for investigation, so probably didn't find shit.
You find the clothes that are on them.
I got a
Yep, those are
15.
I would like to rip off one of the sleeves of their clothes and attempt to make a sling out of it.
One armed.
That sounds.
For the
It's
two
wrong,
for the two healers that aren't used to 5th edition, there is something called a medicine check. It uses your wisdom modifier. That would help.
Oh, let me do it.
Okay.
Bros here, you're not doing it right. Let me help you.
I'm not doing it right, he says to the one-armed man without a nose.
I'm not doing something right? Wow, I never would have guessed.
I wonder why.
Blame this on Dave. It's fine.
Fuck Dave. I'm gonna take
All
the
right.
fattest on his island.
So I'm rolling.
Both here, you notice one of the shadows near you wiggle. It seems disappointed.
15 plus 2.
Based on its wiggle.
You don't know Wickles? Okay.
Wow. Doesn't
Almost like
speak
the shadow
Wiggles.
is shaking its head. That's what it looked like.
Okay, fuck that shadow.
Oh wait, it's
That's-
nighttime. Never mind. You don't notice any of that.
So I got a
This
15
is
plus
why
2.
we question you, Dungeon Master.
You know what? It's the first time I've messed up, and you have no arm, so I don't even want to hear from you.
Damn, called out.
Armless bitch say what? What?
I rolled a 15 plus 2 on helping him
All right.
build up that
So
sling.
17 for your medicine.
Yep.
Yeah, you successfully make a pretty solid sling somehow, even though it's just a sleeve.
I mean,
Lothier, your
apparently
arm
he
is a
got
little
enough
bit
sleeve.
above, like it's on your chest as opposed to like hanging a little lower.
I mean,
That's
that
okay.
is kind of where
Works.
you want it. Just saying. I was always told above the heart, you know?
I've also always been told that.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine.
Actually, above the heart wouldn't matter in this case, considering your arm isn't technically like getting the blood and anything.
Yeah, because everything's severed.
It wasn't.
But
Yeah, so above the heart wouldn't really matter in that case.
all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna
Is my
proceed
arm
to go
gonna like
back
die
to
now?
looting my body that I was looting.
Your arm might legit rot if we don't fix it sooner rather than later. So
Oh, so that means his nose might rot too.
it's literally only been a
Well,
day since we got here, though, so you're fine.
I don't think my nose was like shot off. Like it's not something we picked up off the floor. I think it was just kind of fucked up.
So I will say both of them were, if they hadn't been healed the way they were, then that would absolutely be an issue. However, the way they have been healed, rotting will not be an issue for either of us.
Lucky son of a
Okay.
bitch.
Well, I'm gonna go back to
Oh yes,
looting
this
that
is
one body.
Yes. And you said you got a 15.
Yeah.
Lucky, I'm gonna get you right after I tell him what he got.
Go for it, dude. Take your time, dude.
Okay, so on his body you find one of the robes that they have, and
I'm not picking them up.
and a flintlock, and then the clothes that are on his body.
Oh, nothing of value.
These
Would I
guys
happen
are
to know
not
how much
valuable.
the flintlocks would be worth for selling reasons?
You wouldn't know how much they're worth, but you know that they are useful at the very least.
So I couldn't find any other supplies to operate the flintlock? Just the flintlock?
I was actually about to add those because I
Oh.
forgot about it. You find a piston, or no, the piston is attached to the flintlock. But you find powder and you find ammo for it. You have 5 rounds.
Alright.
Ensure to mark that on your character sheet because I will not be tracking ammo for you. You will be tracking ammo for yourselves.
Of course.
I don't need to track ammo. I've just got these guns, baby.
I just
You
have
said
this
5
big
Speaking of
rounds.
these guns,
And
Kip,
how much gunpowder?
enough for at least 5 rounds, probably more. But it's kind of a measurement thing.
Okay.
It is a horn of gunpowder, is what it's called.
I just said gunpowder enough for 5 rounds. And then the piston thing to push it in.
Which is attached to the gun, by the way.
Oh, then no fucks given now.
All right, Kip. As you get in, the first thing you see when you get in, you're in a hallway with 2 doors, one on either side of you, and then in front of you there's a stairwell leading up. On your right, you see a room with a bunch of game tables, and there's not really anyone in there, but you see like cards and a couple of dice.
Well,
And then
sure.
that's
Okay,
it.
cool.
On your left, you see and a dining area. The dining area it has a long table with 8 chairs on it. Excuse me. And then in the kitchen there is a guard that is making his lunch right now.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up to that guard and rip his throat out with my teeth.
Can I ask a question? Why is he making a lunch at 3 in the morning?
Well, he's taking the
that's
night
his
May or
shift.
may not be a midnight.
No, man.
Night shift.
Night shift.
Fuck his night shift.
So yeah, I'm gonna sneak up behind him and rip his throat out with my teeth. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are teeth a natural weapon for you, or is it just another unarmed strike?
It's just unarmed strike. Everything's unarmed strike for me.
Okay, cool. Roll an unarmed strike then.
So is there a bonus for hitting while stealthed?
Oh yes, you roll at advantage.
Advantage. I will take advantage. Oh, I will take advantage. 22 to hit. Not.
That's
that beats
natural 20, right?
No, but that beats an 8 for sure. So
that is in fact how that works. Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
and there's
There
no
is
bonus
to
damage.
damage.
Got it. Damage.
You're a rogue. Rogues get a fun little feature where they get a bonus to damage if they're surprise attacking.
That is 9 total damage. I rolled a 4 on a d4 plus 5.
All right. Yeah, you.
If
That
he's
definitely hits you.
if he's still alive,
slash
I
his
have
throat a
another
little bit.
attack.
He is definitely still alive.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll the hit. This one will not be at advantage though because he is alerted now.
14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Another 9.
Awesome. Yeah. You the first attack you slash the back of his throat as opposed to the front of his throat. And then he turns around and you go and you jump on him and bite his jugular and rip it out.
Okay, I brace the fall so he doesn't make a loud thunk.
All right.
And
I'm
then
gonna make you roll for that because I'm nice.
okay. And then I assume it'd be in athletics or in acrobatics, which both I've got pretty locked down tight. Okay. I will finish clearing the first floor of idiots. I mean guards.
How much damage does
There
the
is no
footlock
one else
do?
on this first floor.
Okay. I shall poke my head out the front door. And then motion my hands along the ground, give an okay symbol, and then sneak upstairs.
Okay.
I follow him in. Could I
I
get a
will as
perception
well.
check to see if there's anything valuable that we can take to sell?
You guys are looting while I'm sneaking through trying to murder people?
Well, I don't know what
I'm not
you think
anymore.
I can be.
Wait, no, I'll
Yes,
keep looting.
you can make it would be an investigation check actually.
That's fair. Okay.
How much damage does the footlock do?
It's 1d6 plus dex. You do not have
Plus-
proficiency with this weapon, by the way, so it would be
Yeah, that's fine. So you said plus dex?
plus dex.
Alright, so for me it's minus dex. Cool.
Sounds like you
So
should
it's
be
a
using a flintlock.
1d6 minus 2. That's great. Yeah, I just wanted to, have it marked down and whatnot. But I'm gonna keep looting for some more no, I'm gonna follow.
You're gonna follow me?
I'm gonna try staying a
I got
good
a 0.
distance
I
away
found
from
nothing.
Kip so nobody else can notice me. Just in case he gets noticed.
You'd be the one to get me noticed.
That's why I get be far enough away. Just saying.
You said you're following Kip from a distance.
Yeah, from a decent distance, where like if I could hear him getting into combat, I could step in,
Cool.
but not enough where like, he goes around a corner and I can hear him pitter patter a little bit distant away. I'll
like to motion at
kind of
him
hold
to
my
stay.
position.
I'll motion at you to stay downstairs for now.
Okay. I'll just be at the base of the stairs.
I got a 0, so I found nothing for investigation, I assume.
Yeah, you didn't find anything really. You saw the same stuff that Kip saw with the dice and the cards.
There's a sandwich on the table.
Dead guard on the floor.
Oh, do I?
It's not actually a sandwich. It's porridge.
Oh, there's porridge on the table.
But like, you know what? I would like to eat the porridge.
Okay.
Of course you would.
What if it was poisoned?
My arm, and I just eat.
What if somebody else came in here previously and poisoned all the guards' food? Then what would happen? You'd be dead.
Whatever. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Go ahead, roll con save for me.
Yeah, I really hope you don't get poisoned, bud, because I am not capable of taking that poison away from you unless I use my own HP.
Fuck you, use your HP, selfish
You
ass.
can't use your HP. It's not how that works.
Actually,
Lay on hands isn't just transferable.
Lay on hands. You can expend 5 hit points from your pool of. Oh wait, but
Come
on. Shut the fuck up! Don't act like that. Don't fucking act like that, bro. I read it wrong.
Act like you know better than me.
No, I read it wrong. I was just rereading it. I didn't say you were wrong, dude.
I was just assuming it was something you could do in like 2nd edition that you can't do in 5th.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and continue. Kip, when you get upstairs, you find you're in a sideways hallway now.
Do I need to reroll stealth?
Kind of like you do not.
Okay.
No. And I'll tell you why in a second. There's 5 total doors. 2 of them are on your side of the hallway, and 3 of them are on the other side of the hallway. The 2 that are on your side are kind of in the middle of the wall on either side of you. And then the 3, there's one directly in front of you, and there's 2 that are like near the end of each side of the hallway.
Okay, none of them have like weird glowy shit happening underneath or through the cracks in the doors or anything.
Trying to think. Oh yeah. Since it's night, it definitely would. The far left one, on the opposite side of you does have glowing coming out from under it.
Okay, I shall the immediate left door first, then, not that one.
The one that's on your side?
Yeah, the one that's on my side.
Glowing?
If it's closed, I'm gonna like peek under the door if I have enough room to do that, or like listen to it for a second before opening it quietly.
You absolutely can listen to it. There's not a big enough crack for you to be able to look under it, though.
All right.
Not with any efficacy, at least.
Well, then I listen.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Perception. It's not sunny out, so I don't get disadvantage. 14.
You're also inside, so that disadvantage would be canceled.
True.
Anyway.
14.
14. Yeah, you hear one set of footsteps that is clumping around. He's obviously not trying to be quiet.
I will peek into the door very slowly, like open it and peek.
Okay.
I have dark vision, by the way.
Okay.
Hey,
I
Colin?
assumed you had dark vision. Yes?
So technically, I just like fully read this, so we both were right. I do actually have to use 5 hit points for each point used for lay on hands, for curing a disease, poisons, while neutralizing multiple poisons with a single use of the lay on hands, expending hit points separately for each one.
Okay.
Yeah, just Just so you know where I fucked up on my reading.
For future reference. I see. All right. Cool. So, yeah, Kip, you effectively just see what you heard. It's one guard. He's kind of walking back and forth. He seems distressed.
What's the room look like? Is it like, yeah, describe the
It's
room.
rather barren. There are 2 beds, and then there's a pretty large dresser.
And
in
beds
the
are
back
empty,
corner.
correct?
The beds are both empty. Yes.
All right, same jazz I did to the first guy then.
All right. Advantage.
Thank God it was advantage. 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Damage. 7 total damage.
Excuse me.
7 damage. Okay. Yeah. He is not dead. If you would like to use your second attack.
I would like to use my second attack for 14 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't.
I think
That's the
my
lowest
one-
I've rolled on them, and for an additional 8 damage total.
All right. Same kind of deal you did with the first guy. You slash him, and then he turns around like, "Oh!" and then you stab him in the neck with a single finger.
Oh, nice. And then I brace the body.
Cool. Better than Metal Gear Solid. Got you.
I brace the body that
Kip is
falls,
better than
and then check the room straight across from the hallway.
Yeah. Wait, straight across, like from when you got up there?
No, straight from the door I'm currently at. So the first to the right would be the case.
First to the left.
We did first to the left. I checked it. I killed the dude. Now I'm doing first to the right.
Okay, so same side of the hallway, the other door.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
listen to it and then peek in, same way I did last time.
All right, you listen and you don't hear anything this time.
Okay. Then I will peek in slowly.
In there you see 2 guards, each sleeping.
Oh.
One of them is snoring.
Is there a coup de grace sort of effect in this? In this
A
edition?
what?
A coup de grace sort of effect? Like, is there any benefit to murdering a sleeping person in that case?
You get advantage because they're prone.
No additional
that's it.
damage or anything, correct?
Correct.
Okay. See. We will go with. I shall close the door quietly and sneak back down the stairs.
Right.
To the party, that is, wherever they are.
Right.
Bottom of the stairs.
Bam is still going to be outside.
Okay.
Bam has not said anything about coming in. Brothier is just kind of like aimlessly looking around. He looks as if he's looking for something, but not really, but obviously not finding it.
Okay.
And
Use
then
divine
Phallic
sense.
is just standing at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I will whisper to the 2 that are in the house that there are 2 guards to the door to the right. They're sleeping. I can't kill them both without alerting the other one.
Alright.
And I'll go motion to Bam Bam to come in too. Just quietly. Shh, come.
I could just stand watch outside.
I mean, if you'd like to. That works great.
I think I probably will, just in case.
Okay.
Bam is
Use
being
divine
useful
sense.
by standing there.
Okay. You 2 want to come up and murder these 2 guys in this room real quick?
Well,
Yeah.
I would like to take a second since our party is all together. Could we discuss what our plan is here? I think we have enough information to discuss that.
So what I'm doing is I'm just sweeping through everything but the big bad, glowy room, to be fair. Make sure we don't get, flanked.
Well, outnumbered completely.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's our plan for that room? once we clear the rest of the house.
We'll clear the rest
Use
of the house,
divine
and then we'll go busting in like bat out of hell until the morning comes.
Okay. Could be worse, I
Yeah,
guess.
but I'm gonna use divine sense.
I just know that you guys probably do more damage to me than me, so you've got weapons and whatnot. I ain't really about that murdering a sleeping hoe kind of biz, you know. I feel.
Well, I guess I follow up the stairs quietly.
Shh, quiet.
Can I
roll
use divine
stealth.
sense?
Go kill a guard, I guess, in his sleep.
Yeah.
Watch
Roll
the other
stealth.
arm.
I would like to use my hand axe to slit his throat.
Would you like to roll stealth first?
Yeah,
Since I said
we
that
should
once
roll
already?
stealth, and you guys should synchronize it. Be sick.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do, but I would like to use divine sense, and then I'm going to roll my stealth.
With your divine sense, divine sense is like good and evil, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You sense an immense evil presence at the top left corner of the building.
That's the glory room.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I just read it a little bit more, and it's like, or know the location of celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
I got a 18, by the way, Colton, for my stealth.
Okay.
All right, I'm rolling my stealth right now.
That's good. That's a good stealth. Better than
So
I
you
got.
don't just sense good and evil; you sense the location of celestials, fiends, and undeads.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other use that I can use them for.
Okay,
Just future
so
reference.
you can use it for detecting good and evil.
Yeah, but I can't do it behind cover. I have to like be in that vicinity per se.
I see. Okay, then scratch what I said. Your divine sense fails because they are behind total cover right now.
No, that's for the location.
Oh, that's for the okay.
Hold on, let me actually just read it instead of just trying to half-ass it. As an action, you can detect good or evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by a hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 4 times per long rest.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So you detect an immense evil presence in the top left corner of the building.
All right. Cool. And I'm rolling for my stealth. Oh, this might hurt me. Please say my stealth roll is actually good. Enough. Skill stealth down. That's +2.
Just want to point out, sending the
What's
two
the D mean?
people on the team.
If I'm a one makes dexterity stealth check.
I didn't hear that.
I said I just want to point out we're sending the two massivest people on the team.
But you two are also,
It's true.
Like, I mean, look at you guys. Look at the party. Okay, I'm really the only one decked out for stealth. Me or Johnny would have been the best bets for stealth.
Well, isn't
So
he
my
like
first roll.
tall high elf?
Well, yeah, he's tall, right? But like, also high elves are light and lanky. And I don't know if
high
it's
elves weigh ridiculously.
Do high elves
weighs the same as Kip?
Do high elves have a skill called Elven Grace in this game or no?
I have no idea.